Hi, welcome to EndCreditReivews. Back in 1997, there was a movie called Air Force One. It was about terrorists taking over Air Force One while the president had to fight them off. This was an interesting concept and a good movie in general. For some time, there wasn't a movie like Air Force One up until Olympus has fallen. Instead of the most secure airplane in the world being taken over, this time it was the most secure building in the world, the White House, being taken over. So, White House down, Olympus has fallen. Seriously, why is it in recent years there are two movies with the same basic plot premise coming out the same year? So, Olympus Has Fallen is about when the terrorist mastermind Kang, played by Rick Yoon, has his men attack Washington D.C., capture the White House, and hold the president, played by Aaron Eckhart, and his staff hostage. It's then up to ex-Secret Service agent Mike Banning, played by Gerard Butler, to save the president and the other hostages inside while receiving help from Speaker Trumbull, played by Morgan Freeman. The reason why he's an ex-Secret Service agent is because he feels guilty about not being able to save the president's wife on a tragic accident near Camp David. Olympus Has Fallen is kind of a mix between Air Force One and Die Hard, but I recommend watching those films instead of this one. It's not bad, but it had its share of problems. In a movie, every time text comes up to tell the audience where a scene is taking place, the year, or the date, it's called a super in script writing. But why are there supers for some of the cast members? The CGI is a mixed bag. It's not that I hate CGI, but I think we rely too much on CGI nowadays when it comes to making visual effects. I like the characters and the acting was very solid. The main character got some good one-liners from time to time, but they could have developed him a little bit more. The villain was interesting, but I wish he could have told the president his backstory rather than the intelligence telling the audience his backstory. The action was cool. I prefer when a movie isn't afraid to be realistic when it comes to showing blood. I felt that the Secretary of State was a bit out of character when she was getting beaten up. The plot kept me guessing from time to time what Kane was going to do next, but the only plot hole in this movie is that why didn't that Hydra machine gun pop out on top of the White House when that plane was attacking? Not a bad film in general, but it could have been better. Overall, I give Olympus Has Fallen 2.5 stars out of 4.